Okay, hi everyone, welcome back. And in this update, we are going to check out Telcoin's price chart because, my friends, we do actually have quite a bit to talk about. And Telcoin, at the moment, in my view, in like very short term, is kind of at like a very critical crossroad. Why is that? You see, if you remember, the last time that we talked about TL, we were somewhere around, I think, these areas, and the idea was that, well, okay, this move down that we had in here, timing wise, it actually took less time than this thing right in here. And to us, this meant that most likely this isn't like a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Why is that? Because we usually say whenever you are having a decent move down for your wave 2, and in this case, let's just analyze it in terms of Fibonacci's, we retrace to about, let's say, the 61.8%. We said, well, okay, in this case, we can say our wave 4 instead is going to take some time. And even if you want to say, well, okay, this wasn't like that much of a deep move down, then okay, our wave 4 has to be a deep move on the downside. And I think we can all agree that this isn't really that much of a deep move down. So we entertain essentially the idea of this move down not necessarily be on the same degree as this one right in here. And we said, yeah, okay, maybe we are having something like a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and this can be into a larger degree wave 3 correction for another move up into wave 5, and even that one can be into a larger degree wave 3 correction for another move up into wave 5. We said either this is happening, or maybe we're just going to consolidate in this area some more in order for this whole corrective movement to take some time. And at that point, okay, fair enough, we can say, you know what, this correction is actually going to be on the same degree as this one, meaning what? Essentially, we may have in here like a 1, 2, 3 to about this point, correction for another move up into wave 5. And it does actually seem like that we are having a bit of a correction structure in this area. And in terms of the pattern, I think we should probably talk about the idea of let's just do this. Yes, since in this phase up we took this side, I'm gonna say maybe we should talk about the possibility of having an ABC in form of an expanded flat, which looks like this. This is our initial move down into a, excuse me, there we go, correction for wave B, which in it we are going to take this initial high and then a rather strong move on the downside into our C leg, and in it we are going to take the low of our wave A. And for the sub waves, you know it, ABC down into A, ABC on the upside into B, followed by a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 down into C. Now let's go on the live chart and see what is happening. And first things first, I think we can all clearly see that so far at least we don't really have overlapping of the waves between this move on the upside and also this one right in here. And this does actually open the door for saying maybe this is 1, this is 2, this is wave 3 correction for another move on the downside into wave 5. So, you know, in like very short term, we may see something like a 4% move on the downside. Now, on a higher degree, I'm really hoping even if we are going to get a move down, that's just going to be into the C leg of this possibly ABC expanded flat, starting from this point, something like this. And then from this area, I want to see a fantastic bounce back in Telcoin in order to continue our move up. I'm going to tell you in a bit why this area from my POV actually matters quite a lot. Now, can we have other possibilities? The answer is yes, and in the interest of being objective, we should also talk about a bit of a bearish scenario, suggesting, yeah, you know what, maybe this is just the beginning of a move on the downside. And in that case, I think we have to argue that maybe this is like a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 wave to about this point. Now you are going to say immediately that, well, okay, you just spent the first couple of minutes of today's update talking about why this thing may not necessarily be likely, and you are right, it's not really likely, but I didn't really say it's like absolutely impossible to be in play. No, this in my view is actually allowed, albeit it's not necessarily likely. But let's just go with this. You see, if this is actually happening and in Telcoin we end up having like one more move on the downside and then a bounce, at that point I need you to think about maybe an ABC in form of a zigzag, and in terms of the sub waves, we're gonna have 5 down into a correction for wave B in form of, let's say, an ABC. We can also have a WXY is even a triangle, again doesn't really matter, and then another 5 wave down into our wave C. Now in this area in Telcoin, we can have, like we said earlier, a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 wave down, and please pay attention, according to this count, this might be like an A correction for wave B, and another rather, I would say, deep move down into our C leg. And question is, how exactly are you able to figure out whether this or the previous scenario suggesting this is like an ABC flat, and from here we are going to have a magnificent move up is in play? I think it all actually comes down to the coming bounce that we are going to see in TL. If this bounce is going to be like a very slow and choppy move up, be careful, that's probably going to be a correctional structure into wave B. On the other hand, if we end up having a rather strong bounce, and by that, you know it, I'm talking about a 5 wave without a whole lot of overlapping of the waves, that is actually going to be a great sign supporting the ABC expanded flat thesis, and the possibility indicating we are going to continue our move up in Telcoin from the current point, hopefully quite a bit. So one way or the other, I do think in the short term we are going to have a bit of a bounce, but the bounce itself is not really that important. What really matters is the shape of our bounce. Okay, it's very important to understand that. And here is, I think, my final point. You see, the reason for why I told you this area actually matters quite a bit are twofold. Number one, in terms of classic technical analysis, meaning supports and resistances, we actually have like a very important, I believe it was daily time frame support right in here between, let's say, 0.45 to about 0.47 of a cent. And I really do not want to see Telcoin getting a break of this thing, which again is from daily time frame, meaning if you want to say this is broken, you need to go on daily charts, see a candle close under here, pullback, and then a continuation of the move down in order to take the loss. Why is it that we really do care about this support so much? Because under here, I don't really think that we are having a whole lot of strong supports until around this important region down here between 0.3 to about 0.34 of a cent. So in other words, here is what I'm trying to tell you. If we end up getting a break of this support in Telcoin, the next target maybe is going to be somewhere around, let's say, 18 to 20% lower. And also, you should probably notice, you see, when we got this move up, I think we can all agree that this actually happened like rather quickly. And as a result of it, well, unfortunately, in daily time frame, we did create a decent gap. And that one, I think it was somewhere around, let's say, 0.35 of a cent. And I do think that gaps eventually 95+% of the time are going to get filled. Now, I'm really hoping that we actually get like a fantastic move on the upside in Telcoin in order to complete our bull run, and then during the bear market we get a massive move down in order to fill the gaps. But if we end up having from the current point a bit of a move down, and in that move we break this level, since under here not a whole lot is going on in this area, I'm gonna say, you know what, we are actually headed lower in order to fill this gap. And at that point, I'm really hoping that this is going to be, excuse me, let's just do this, 5 wave up into wave 1, followed by a correction for wave 2, and then we get a fantastic move up into wave 3, 4, 5. So as you can see, even if we end up like breaking this level, it's not necessarily going to be a deal breaker, but in the short term, you should probably count on a continuation of this specific short-term phase down. For now, as long as we are above it, I think we don't really have a whole lot to be worried about. And by the way, I forgot to tell you this. You see, I'm not really sure actually if you are a fan of classic patterns, but if you are, I guess fair enough, this can be a head and shoulder structure. However, it's very important to understand that this pattern at the moment is not really confirmed yet, okay? When will it get confirmed? When we end up getting a break of the next line, which a lot of people are saying it's actually right in here. But since this is like a key support area, why not considering this support as our next line, meaning a break of it is actually going to cause a rather good move down, and what's going to be the target for it? You need to put your chart on regular scale and then measure the height of your head and shoulder structure from here to about this point and put this thing at your breaking point. Yep, this is giving you about, let's say, something like a 0.26, 0.27 cents of a TEL coin, generally suggesting, again, conclusion is the same. Our move down is going to continue. But let me be very clear on that again. As long as we are staying above here, I think we are actually good to go up. And I hope I explained everything well and you understood what is going on in TELCOIN's chart. Anyway, if you found any value in my content, I would really appreciate if you like this video and consider subscribing to my channel and follow me on Twitter. And if you want more, maybe you want a complete analysis for your own specific crypto, or maybe you want to learn some decent TA in order to be able to make good money in the markets, you can become a member and ask me anything you want. And until the next update, I hope you have a wonderful time with your family and loved ones. Goodbye.